Greetings everyone and welcome to my Python course. In this video we are going to talk about generator in Python. A generator is a special type of function in Python that allows us to create an iterator. Unlike regular functions that return a value and terminate, generators use the yield keyword to temporarily pause the function's execution and produce a sequence of values one at a time. Through using of next, it resumes from yield, not from the beginning. This makes them memory efficient and suitable for generating large datasets. Let's make an example to understand. Def gen return 1 means in print type gen. As you can see, here is the type of the function is function, but why it's not generator? So in this case, when we wrote def gen and return 1, the class type is function, not generator. But when we want to make a generator, then def simple generator and then yield 1, yield 2, yield 3, and then we make a variable called gen equal to the name of our function, which is simple generator, and then print type, and then gen. As you can see, in this case we got the class generator. So the generator is a normal function, but we have to put yield in this function. Now let's say delete type gen. We mentioned before that through using of next, it resumes from yield, not from the beginning. But what does it mean? Let's here delete type, and we write next. As you can see, we got 1 because we wrote in the function of simple generator yield 1. But what if we write print next gen? In this case we got 2 because after yield 1, 2 and yield 3. So let's write print next and gen. We got 3. But what if we write now print next gen? Print next and gen. In this case we got an error. It's called the stop iteration error. Now let's make it more clear to understand the difference between yield and return by making a for loop. So we take our function and then print next gen, and then print hello, and then print next gen, and then print world. And now a for loops for n in gen, print n. As you can see, we got 1 and then hello, and then next gen produced 2 and then hello, and then world, and then yield 3, so we got 3. So we have 1 hello, 2 world, and 3. So an iterator is an object that helps us loop through existing iterables, like lists or tuples within custom logic. A generator is a type of iterator that we define using a function with the yield word. It generates values on the fly and is memory efficient. A generator in Python is a special iterable that allows us to iterate over a sequence of values without having to store them in memory all at once. So as we did, generators are created using function with the yield keyword. And when a generator function is called, it doesn't execute the entire function body immediately. Instead, it returns as a generator object which we can use to iterate over the values generated by the function. Now let's make another example of generators that generates a sequence of even number. So def even numbers, and then we put a length, then num equals 0, while number less than our length. Here we do the function yield num, and then make num plus equal to. And now we create a generator object. So even underscore gen equal to even underscore numbers, and we put our length 10. And now we iterate over the generator and print only the even numbers. So for num in even underscore gen, print num. As you can see, we got only the even numbers from 0 to 10. So we got 0, 2, 4, 6, and 8. So firstly, we define the function by writing def even numbers, and we put the limit. The limit indicating the upper limit for generating even numbers. And then we initialize a variable num to 0. This variable would be used to generate even numbers starting from 0. After that, we created a while loop. A while loop that continues as long as the current value of num is less than the specified limit. And then yield statement. Use the yield keyword to produce the current value of num as the next item in the generator. The function is paused at this point, and the yielded value is returned to the caller. After that, we incremented the value of num by 2, ensuring that only even numbers are generated in sequent iterations. Then, we created a generator object named evenGen by calling the even numbers function with the argument 10. This sets the upper limit for generating even numbers. And finally, iteration over generator. It iterates over the generator object using a for loop. In each iteration, the next value from the generator is obtained through the yield statement and printed. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If yes, then please don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the like button. Until next time, happy analyzing.